Hi friends, today we are going to see tapping and what are the variety of threading and treadmill cycles in Mastercam. Okay, this is the model today we are going to do. Okay, as said before, files, tool settings and stock setup has been completed and stock also fixed. So let's go into the cycle. Okay, in tools path, let's go to 2D. In 2D, we have to select a drill option and select the required drill holes. Just I am selecting these 6 holes, which is M12. Okay, and next the 2D toolpath window appears. In this, we have to select for drill for using tapping cycles, because if you go with the threadmill, we have to select this option, threadmill option. Okay, so I'm now just going with, because it's M12, so I'm just using tap, so I'm just going with the drill and going to tool option and selecting from the tool library filters. I'm just going with right hand tap and selecting 1.75 pitch. Okay, with the length of 23 mm I have selected, and it feed rates just set it, and spindle speed also 398, the feed rate of 150. Yeah, because it is proportional. And going with the holder, and the total overall length I required is only 50 mm is required, and going with the stock and going with the cut parameter. In the cut parameter, there are various types. In this, the miscellaneous 2, which is called for tapping cycle. So I selected the drill. Okay, when you select the tap, it automatically changes the cycle in this, and it is miscellaneous 2, which the taps is selected. And going to linking parameter to define the stock, going with the stock stop and selecting the stock. And what is the depth? I am just giving it's 20. It is 20 mm, but I am required only 18 mm. 2 mm is clearance for drill. Okay, and going for home and selecting from machine and planes, work coordinate system it recalls. So I just go to select work coordinate origin, selecting and giving this corner. And for the tools plane and tool start and end should be here on our initial. So next, construction plane, same plane. Okay, and going to coolant, and through coolant is on. Okay, then done. Okay, if you see, the toolpath is generated. Okay, this is for right hand tap, and the same applies for left hand tap. Okay, I will do example for you. Just copy and paste, going with the parameter, going to tool and select the tool. Just go to filter, and it is a tap right hand, RH for right hand, and this is LH. So LH, I'm just looking, there is no tools, so I just go to create a new tool and going with the tap. Next, okay, and here it comes all the taps from there. I'm just selecting 12 into 1.75, whether if you required in left hand, you have to select this, otherwise it will be in default as right hand tap. Okay, and cutting length is 60, so I just changing to 26, and 12 dia, and overall length is 96. Okay, then that's it. Just 160, 160. Spindle speed can be around 320. Okay, now just the tool has been came, and just giving default and other things as it is. Checking WCS, yeah, it's all common. So see, there is no change in that. Yeah, only the based on the application, the right hand tap or left hand tap is used. Majorly the right hand taps are used, because the left hand tap is used in majorly in plastic products like water can cap or some etc. And okay, we just go for that's it. Let's go and check out, verify. So the edges, collision, color loop, checking, remove the materials, giving isometric, and going with two views. Okay, and selecting fit and top fit. Okay, just I am now doing without drilling operation, but when you use for this in real application, you have to first complete the drilling cycle, and then we have to apply for tapping. Okay, and let's check out. Okay, just we are checking with our workpiece, and okay, that's it. Okay, I'm just deleting it, and for your preference I'm just selecting the program output and using saving in my folder. Tapping or H. Now I am just using for reference as a name, but when you use for real application, you just you have to change the outer file name as the program code, because so that when, for example, if for this file I'm just given as tapping_rh.nc, but for calling in machine, the file name to be changed as 2020 for the as like program number. So why the machine calls that program in your machine. So this is the program output for the tapping. Okay, it's tapping and date and time, and where is the master cam file and nc files, and I have selected aluminum 2024, and there is only one tool involved because I just carried only tapping program. So this is the tapping program, G21 initial and G02 and etc. Okay, and the tapping the cycle has been completed. Now if you want any tapping in the tapping, if you are going for long deep tap for there you require pecking, you can just give pecking. First peck to be what is the first length, as for me 5 mm, and what is the subsequent pick. As like drill, I'm just giving 3 mm. It will automatically come in, reverse the tool, and the program will be generated. For example, let's check it out. See the program. Okay. Next, okay, let's see thread mill operations. The thread mills are the same drilling cycle is called, and which area you have to do thread mill, we are going to select that. Before this thread mill operation, you have to do either pre-drill. Example, if it is a core hole, we have to do core drill. Using drilling, say we have to extend that core hole to some required size, and we have to do thread mill operation, okay, to avoid machine damage. Okay, in that, after the selection of the required geometry, I am just going to thread mill, which is appeared at here, and tools, I am just going with from selecting from tool library, going with filter, and selecting thread mill, and done. It is thread mill 2 mm with the dia of 2 mm and the dia of 12 mm, and the length is 32 mm. So let's see the tool. It is metric, and what is the pitch? I'm using 2 mm pitch with the outer dia of 12, because the thread mill, most of the dia is not a matter, because only the pitch which plays more, and whether it is metric or unified national or ace or stub, or like several types, American national pipe threads, like those things. If what is the type, it plays main thing. If you have a metric 12 mm, it's not, we don't want 12 mm, so I'm just changing to 16 mm, because my thread is 32 mm. So overall length of it will be 90 tool, and the cutting geometry will be 32. Okay, either it can be reduced. Okay, I'm just giving 18, and total length, that's it, neck dia and neck length, feed rate, and clockwise carbide. Okay, holder, I'm just going with B2 things and giving 60 mm. Stock and cut parameter, going with how many inch, it will be automatically fetched from the tool. What is the starting? If you have any start angle, you can just give. I am just giving 90, and allowance to overcut. What is the mm to be taken on the per side? I am just giving points. What is the pitch? It is a 2 mm pitch. Just I am giving 1 mm overcut. Otherwise, you just give 0.5. okay, and taper, I don't want taper angle, and computer, and whether it is an internal dia thread, or whether it is an outer dia, it's an internal dia thread. So lead in and lead out, start at center, yeah, and exit clearance, we can reduce it to equipment, and multi-pass, and linking parameter, I'm just giving what is the top of the stock, just giving top, and what is the depth, it's a 20 mm, so I required 18 mm. 2 mm can be the clearance. Okay, and home position to be from mission and work coordinate system to be as my last thing top, and tools is tool plane and work plane to be same, and coolant on flood I'm just offing and turning on through coolant, and done. Have you seen this? This is the tool path. I'm just showing you. See, the blue marks are the tapping cycles tool path, and the gray colored is a total geometry with the drill. Okay, if we control something there will be some changes. Okay, you just use 0. See, the tool is entered at center and it is tilting. Okay, we can check out what is the cycle time. It says 7 seconds. Okay, and let's go and see the geometry. Fit. Okay, I'm just showing you. So again, okay, we will just go and see the what is the program. I'm just giving treadmill ID. It takes around 135 lines, each and every points by incrementing 0.5, 0.5, 0.5 like that. Okay. Okay guys, now let's go and see. Okay, I'm just saving this file. Tapping. Inserting location. I'm just going for the new file and wireframe, giving same dia, going to solids. Okay, 20 mm sounds good, and wireframe I'm just giving 25 and going to extrude, selecting a geometry. Okay, I'm just giving 20 to 28 mm. Okay, now let's see external thread mill. Okay, going to machine, going with machine third axis, into properties, files, external thread mill, 2021 from the machine, from material, just clicking those things. What is the starting sequence and ending sequence, and going to stock setup, selecting all the material. Oh sorry, because when we select all materials we have to do this pocketing and we can to go for it. Okay, I'm just going with the toolpath, and for your visual case I just selecting pocket. Oh, sorry, it don't have a avoidance, so we can go with the area mill and select the machining region as this, and avoidance region to be like this, and preview the same. This will be the tool path. I'm just using for okay. Now we going to see external thread mill. So same ways we are going to toolpath and selecting 2D option, and in that we are going with the same drill option and selecting the external thread mill required area, and done. We see there several types. In that we have to select thread mill cycle, and tool we will use thread mill of same 12 mm. I will just modify the same tool. Edit the tool, just giving me 18, just 22. Holder 6G stock, and now the automatically the active teeth will be selected calculated by the master cam, and I don't want the threading start angles, and in that I'm just giving, I don't want allowance and a taper angle like this. I'm just changing the ID thread to OD thread, and the graphical interference will be changed at this side, and we need in right angle projection as a right angle thread. Okay, and we are going with the linking parameter, and top of the stock we required as it is same, and depth will be same. Sorry, we have to select 28, but I am just giving 3 mm clearance to avoid this, and giving from mission, and the projection will be same, and giving coolant as flood. It's not a problem because it is an external surface, so flood will give good finish. If you check, see, it is the tool path for this. Okay, let's go and check what is the cycle time. It takes 41 seconds, and totally 45 seconds for this operation. Okay, now let's go and verify the simulation. Okay, I just not selected all the operation. Okay. Just going with the simulation. isometric view, remove things. Okay, it's running up. The gray color area is a workpiece and the red is a stock, because I done okay. Now see the threading cycle, how it runs. Okay, if we see from top, okay, and let's go here and select the program output, and then now I'm just giving external thread mill, and it runs. Check out, it is an external threadmill commands and date, time, and as it is, and it's a external program. Charans Charan takes 426 lines. So by doing some based on the product, the program cycle will be sizes will be changes, and mostly the threadmill cycles are given by the tool suppliers, tool manufacturers, because if for example the Sandvik, it has some, for a program they give separate some based on the tool threadmill geometries. They automatically there is a website for Sandvik to generate the threadmill site programs. So